Alright, everyone, welcome to the first game in the AFF Football League. Now, yeah, you might know me as another dude, not the AFF football guy, but yeah, today we got a matchup in the wild card round between we have the 2 seed Los Angeles Cheetahs taking on the 7 seed St. Louis Sinners in the AFC. So yeah, both these teams, I'm just going to discuss this league basically. It's just all new teams. Every single new team is new in this league. And there's no NFL teams. They're just all new. All new teams. And yeah. So, but yeah, the Cheetahs, let me just discuss these rosters before I get into like what these teams and how good they are. So the Sinners barely made it in as a 9-8 record. They're not the best team ever. And the Cheetahs, they won their division and have a pretty good roster ahead of them. Or they have a pretty good roster. I sound so dumb right now. But they have a pretty good roster. Let me just show you those rosters. So GM's office. Alright, so here's the Sinners roster. Our quarterback throwing the ball here is J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, 9. I don't know how they made the playoffs with him, but he has Amon-Ra St. Brown to throw to on defense, and he has Kenneth Walker to run the ball with. On defense, they have Cam Hayward, Greg Rousseau, Bernhard Raymond, Harrison Smith, Christian Benford, Bobby Okereke, and they have Keenan Allen. Like, they're okay. They're not that good. They're not that bad. And then the Cheetahs, they could be potential contenders because they're probably the second best team in this conference after the Strike Force. So yeah, they have Creed Humphrey, and Jalen Hurts is throwing the ball here. Minka Fitzpatrick, Terry McLaurin, Jalen Johnson, Javonte Williams. I don't know. TJ, that's not a real player. Brian Moore is not a real player. TJ Hawkinson, Walter Nolan, Mason Graham, Andrew Van Ginkel, Jerry Jeudy, Isaac Tesla. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think the Cheetahs should be able to win this game, but we'll see. We're going to simulate the whole game and see who wins this to move on to the divisional round. I know I didn't simulate the regular season. If you guys want to see a little bit of the best teams, here they are. So we have number one's the best league, or the best schedule. The best record in the NFL was the San Diego Strike Force, not the NFL. It's the AFF. And then the 6-7ers. Yep. The Salt Lake City 6-7ers. And then all these teams right here. All these teams made the playoffs. And all these teams missed the playoffs. If you want to just pause and see what those teams are, then there we go. But yeah, 32 new teams. Let's just get into this wild card game. Here we go. So we're gonna play full game. I'm gonna be commentating this. So yeah, I'm a great commentator. Trust. I am a great and grand commentator. Alright. Well, let me go ready here. And I'm not playing as I'll just warn you guys. The 6-7ers are probably going to win the Super Bowl. Because I play as them, okay? Alright, here we go! Yeah! Alright, yeah, those uniforms are pretty peak. I'm not going to lie. I think the Sinners have a better uniform. The Cheetahs, they're mid. Like I said, we're in the Cheetahs field, so. But yeah, 6-7ers probably in the Super Bowl because that's the team I'll play with. I'll play one team. That's the 6-7ers. But yeah, let me Super Sim, custom play wait. No, fuck. Play. Hold on. We just missed it the first drive of the game. Oh my god. Okay, well that's me for you. I didn't even press anything. Alright, speed, slow, jump forward, end of game. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here's the Sinners' first drive. We didn't get to see the Cheetahs' first drive, but they didn't get anything out of it anyways. Alright, they're running it. Who is their running back? He's a superstar. I don't know who he is. All right, he got. Oh, Kenneth Walker. Okay, Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 6. Or 2nd and 6 now. All right. They're going to need to pass it here. Go Amon-Ra. And they're running it with Kenneth Walker again. Why would you do that? That's terrible play calling. 3rd and 8 already. They're going to give the Cheetahs the ball like at the 50. I'm rooting for the Sinners here to win this game. Get upset. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was almost a safety. 9 is so bad. Oh my god, that was almost a safety. 9 is so bad. Why is 9 so bad? Alright, Sinners are punting it away. And let me get that. Hold on. Yep, Sinners are punting it away to the Cheetahs. And the Cheetahs are stopped around the 40-yard line. Alright, Jalen Hurts and the Cheetahs. We get to see them for the first time. Can we please see a score? At least a field goal out of this drive. Alright. I don't know why it says AFA. I did not see that. Okay. Alright, Jalen Hurts firing. Oh, that was so bad. That was almost a double. That was like quadruple coverage. That was almost picked. That was. Oh, okay. They're running it with Javonte Williams, and he does not get anything. 3rd and 10 already. Dude, is this going to be 3 back-to-back or 2 back-to-back 3-and-out drives? All right, Jalen Hurts firing. Okay, he's got Terry McLaurin. 1st down, Cheetahs. He's got Terry McLaurin. All right. Finally, is this like the first down of this game? I don't want this game to be complete butt cheeks. Okay, we need a good team. We need a good game. All right. Come on. All right. Here we go. Okay, he fires to Jerry Jeudy. That's about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. All right, Jalen Hurts. I think he's going to run. And oh, he's got TJ Hawkins. He's got Tesla. Oh, my God. What a score. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Cheetahs. Damn. That was clean. That was a clean ball, Jalen Hurts. Well, Cheetahs strike first, 7-0. And I think we're almost at the end of the first quarter because I simulated some of it because I'm dumb. I promise I won't do this next game. Yeah, we only have 1 minute left of the first quarter. Sad. Sad times. Alright. They're kicking it up, and it's good. 7-0. Here we go. What the heck is going on? Alright, Cheetah scoring drive. 61 yards in 56 seconds. Damn. Alright, let's see if the Sinners can answer back here. Let's see if this J.J. McCarthy and the Sinners can answer back. Alright, and they're going to get this to about the 25-yard line. Alright, J.J. McCarthy, what can you do? What can you do with this offense? Come on, what can you do? Gotta answer back, gotta answer back. Oh my God, they have 2 total yards. 2! 0 passing yards. Don't run it. Okay, JJ, his first pass of the game, complete to Amon-Ra. 1st down, Sinners. First down for the Sinners in this game. Screen pass to Amon-Ra. Okay. McCarthy fires to Amon-Ra again, and he picks up the first. Yep. Another first. That's 2 back-to-back firsts for the Sinners. Alright. JJ, and they're going to run it with Kenneth Walker, and he doesn't get much. 1 yard, now it's 2nd and 9. Alright. McCarthy, and he's going to fire to Amon-Ra. Oh, Amon-Ra drops it. Amon-Ra drops the pass. Alright, this is big. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. They need to convert. Oh, and McCarthy's going to get sacked. Oh, he's going to throw it away. Oh, 4th and 9. They're going to have to punt it. Or maybe they go for it. That would be a bad decision. This early in the game, though. They're only down 7. Alright. Alright. They're punting it back. Let's see if the Cheetahs can do something with this. That's a pretty good punt. That's a pretty good punt. by the Sinners. We're almost to the second quarter here. All right. Jalen Hurts, and he's going to screen pass it to Javonte Williams, and he gets a block! First down, Cheetahs. All right, nice. That was a good play. That was a good play. All right, we're 7-1. We're 7-0 after the first quarter. Cheetahs lead. Cheetahs lead. All right. Let's see what they can do. What do you guys think? Will the Cheetahs go deep in the playoffs if they win this game, or will the Sinners go deep in the playoffs? Hurts, and he's got Tesla again. First down, Cheetahs. Damn, I think this might be a blowout. I'm not gonna lie. This ain't not good. The Sinners don't look very good. I'm not gonna lie. Like the only completed pass are to Amon-Ra, and Jalen Hurts is gonna take it himself. He's gonna get like 3. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Hold on, let me check the OBS. It's working, okay. Alright, Jalen Hurts. He's got Tesla. Or he's got that's Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson and Isaac Tesla are like the same looking person, okay? Okay, and he's got Terry McLaurin for the first down. Terry McLaurin, first down, Cheetahs. Man, Cheetahs look pretty good. Cheetahs look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. They look like the 2nd seed in the AFC right now. I don't even know who's on the Sinners defense. I don't know who that X Factor is. I didn't really study the Sinners defense. And that was a bad pass. They were trying to go for Hawkinson there, I think. And yeah, that was pretty bad. Alright. Jalen Hurts, he's going to fire, and it's caught by, I believe, Jerry Jeudy, and he does not get much. 3rd and 7. This is a big play for the Sinners right here. They get a stop. They're only down 10 and not 14. Hurts. Okay. Oh, Tesla on the pressure. He drops it. I think that was Tesla. 4th down. Are they going to go for a long? They're going to go for a long field goal. That's like a 50-yard field goal. All right. I don't know who their kicker is. Ooh. Go. Oh, he missed it. Wide right. Now, still 7-0. Yep, that was terrible. That was way right. All right, Sinners, answer back. Come on. You need to answer back. You need to do something here. Literally, you need to do something here. All right, McCarthy, and they're going to run it with Kenneth Walker. He gets a good gain. 5 yards, 2nd and 5. All right. All right. They need to convert here. They need to convert. They got good field position from the missed field goal. All right. Good run by Kenneth Walker. 3rd and 1. This is a big play. They just need 1 yard. I don't even know who's on this Cheetahs defense either. I only really care about the offense, bro. Okay, McCarthy. Oh, they didn't get it. They could challenge that. 4th and inches. I swear McCarthy got it. Oh my God, they're gonna go for it on 4th and inches. Are they gonna go for a field goal? Oh, they're going for it. Whoo! Okay, this is big right here. Come on, Sinners, convert. McCarthy, they're gonna run it. Okay, they got it though. They got it. Kenneth Walker got it. All right, that's why I love Kenneth Walker. Okay. McCarthy firing. And he's got Keenan Allen, and for like 2 yards. That's the first pass to Keenan Allen today. All right, J.J. McCarthy, and he's got his tight end, Darnell Washington. First down, Sinners. They're trying to tie it up here at the Cheetahs 30-yard line, and they're gonna fake it and to Kenneth Walker. They're running it way too much. I don't even think I've seen the Cheetahs run it like once this game. They have not run it at all with Javonte Williams. But Javonte Williams is a pretty underrated running back. So But yeah, they're running it all the time. Sinners, they love running the ball. Okay, bootleg. Darnell Washington. Darnell Washington. Pass to Darnell Washington, and that is third down and 1. So the Sinners gonna try to tie it up before halftime. We're 1 minute and it's halftime. All right, McCarthy. And okay, he's got Darnell Washington again. First down, Sinners. They're at like the 15-yard line. Come on. All right, here we go. Snap it quickly. You're running out of time, bro. Snap it. All right, McCarthy firing. Wow, was bad. And there's Kenneth Walker. Yeah, pass to Kenneth. Hitch pass to Kenneth Walker. Is not getting anything. Really saying his name a lot, Kenneth Walker. All right, they need to convert here. Second and goal at the 5. At the 10. Come on. McCarthy's going to get sacked. Oh, my God. By David Long Jr. McCarthy is sacked by David Long Jr. And now they've lost a bunch of yards. McCarthy, you are not clutch. 9, you suck. How did you make the playoffs? I don't know. Because he's got a Monrod to throw to. He's got a pretty good offense around him, but we'll see. All right, McCarthy. Throw it! Oh, my God, and he throws it away. 4th and goal. 12 seconds left. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Or they're going to have to kick a wussy field goal. And it'll be 7-3 going into halftime. All right, and it's good. 7-3. 7-3. They need to stop running it so much. Like, they're running it on almost every play. Not at the end there, but, like, J.J. McCarthy can't throw for crap, bro. He's not very good. All right. Tesla on the return. And they're like, okay. They're just going to QB kneel. Jalen Hurts just going to kneel it. Go into halftime. Positive. And the Cheetahs lead 7-3 going into halftime. There we go. 7-3 in halftime. If I had to say the better team here looks like the Cheetahs, and they are the better team. What's our halftime report? I wish we get to see other wildcard games, but you know, because I'm gonna simulate those too. But what are the stats? Yeah, Javonte Williams hasn't done much at all. Yeah, everyone's had a solid game. This is J.J. McCarthy's pretty crap. All right, so the Sinners get it to start the second half. That's big. They could get a touchdown here and take the lead. They're at like the 23-yard line. All right, J.J. McCarthy. Come on, J.J. McCarthy. All right. Here we go. Here we go. McCarthy. He's going to go to Darnell Washington, and he gets like 3 yards. 2nd and 7. McCarthy. Screen pass to Amon-Ra, and he doesn't get anything. 3rd and 7 already. 3rd and 7 already, and they got a Twins going on. Big. Oh, and he just pit. Oh, that was clean. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. Damn. 36-yard pass. Yo, that was sick. That was he just sling it up there. Oh my God. That was crazy. Crazy play. That's the kind of Mike Vrabel. Damn. Mike Vrabel's carried this team. All right, they're running it with Kenneth Walker, and he gets a good gain. 2nd and 3 now. All right, let's see if they can take the lead here. What the fuck? Oh, damn, my freaking controller. Oopsies. Here, it's connecting back on right now. Okay. Here we go. Alright, McCarthy and... Oh! Big run! Kenneth Walker to the 10! Woo! Alright, now they're at the 12. Oh, are the Sinners going to take the lead here? Are we really going to see a 9-8 team upset a 13-4 team in the wild card round? Nah, I'm sure the Cheetahs will answer back. Alright, McCarthy. He's going to take it himself. And doesn't get much. 2nd and 8. Alright. Alright, McCarthy. He's going to take it himself again. And he's got open room. Why did he stop? Why did he just start scrambling? What are you doing? Get to the end zone. Alright, well, at least they're at the 1. They should be able to get it here. If they can't get a touchdown at the 1, then that's a big concern. Alright, are they just going to tush push it? Or just... Nope, they're going to run it, and he gets stuffed. Oh, touchdown! Touchdown, Sinners! Kenneth Walker! He runs it in. Almost didn't get it. Oh, my God. And now, the Sinners lead 10-7. Going into the third quarter. We got ourselves a game. Yeah, it's only 10-7, bro. But are the Cheetahs going to answer back? Or are they going to get upset? Who cares? Who knows? Alright, this guy missed a kick before. Or no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Alright, 10-7 Sinners lead. That was a pretty good drive by the Sinners. That was pretty good. Even though that was really time consuming. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Alright, punting it back to the Cheetahs. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Okay, good return to the 20. To the 20. Alright, Jalen Hurts. You need to lead your team to victory. You had those clutch teams when you win the Super Bowl, like last year, so you can do it with a whole new team. I know Zach Taylor's your coach, and he sucks, but you guys got this. Alright, and they're going to run it with Javonte Williams. And Javonte Williams! Big gain! First down! Cheetahs! Javonte Williams is free. See, that's what they do when they run it with Javonte Williams. He is an underrated running back. And throw to... Oh, big! TJ Hawkinson! Oh, that was Tesla. Nikola Tesla! Oh my God, that was fast. They're already in Sinners territory. Oh my God. Okay, Hurts. And he's got Hawkinson. And he's almost there. 2nd and inches at the 1. Now they're at the 1. Dude, they're going to tire out their defense, bro. Okay, and they're going to run it with Javonte. And he gets the touchdown! Oh, that was a quick touchdown. Touchdown, Cheetahs, Javonte Williams. And now that's both the running backs get their own touchdowns. Dang, we got ourselves a game. 14-10. That was a quick drive. Sinners defense is selling, bro. I don't know how they haven't been on the field at all. And they just, like, let them march down the field in 3 plays and score a touchdown. How many plays? Oh, my God. What the hell is going on? What is going on? All right. All right, Sinners get the back the ball. They got to answer here, too. They got to answer. All right, let's see what the Sinners can do here. All right. All right, Kenneth Walker, 10 rushes, 42 yards, and 1 TD. Yards per carry, 4.2. He's had himself a pretty good game. All right. Oh, that was a bad snap and a bad run too. He gets stuffed. When he just ran into them, that was pretty bad by Kenneth Walker. He had room to run, and now they've been deducted yards, 2nd and 13. It's not very good. All right. J.J. McCarthy. Oh, big pass! Oh, my God. It's dropped. Oh, my God, bro. That was... Oh, Dontavian Wicks. Dude, that would have been a big play, but the pass was broken up. Oh, I feel bad. That was... Damn. When did Jahan Dotson get a pass, bro? What the... Jahan Dotson? I think he is on the Sinners. Alright. Here we go. Alright. What are they doing? Snap. Oh, we're in the fourth quarter now. Fourth quarter. 14-10, Cheetahs lead. Alright, and they got Amon-Ra St. Brown for the first down. 2nd and 4. Alright, McCarthy, and they're going to run it with Kenneth. Oh! Oh! Big run by Kenneth Walker! First down at the 20. Woo! Oh my god, this game is peak. Alright, Kenneth Walker, and he's got another big run! Touchdown! That's another one for Kenneth Walker! Oh my god, that was only in like 3 plays too! Touchdown Sinners, Kenneth Walker! Oh my, now it's 17-14. Oh my god. Dude, both of the running backs have been cooking in this game. Javonte Williams and Kenneth Walker. They have both been cooking. This game is peak. That's all I'm saying. This game is freaking peak, bro. Alright. Extra point is good. 17-14. Can the Cheetahs answer back? Let's see. Man, this game is good. This game is pretty good. The second half has been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Good return. Good return. Good return by the Cheetahs. Solid return. Solid. That's a solid little return right there. That's a solid return. Alright. Yep. It's pretty good. Alright. Bad snap. Javonte Williams. And that's terrible. 2nd and 12. Yeah. They at least need to get a field goal on this drive. The Cheetahs at least need to get a field goal on this drive to tie it up. That's the least they need here. Alright, Jalen Hurts, and he's going to throw it away. He's going to throw it away. He's going to try to scramble, but throws it away. 3rd and 12. Can the Sinners defense get one stop, and maybe their offense can score a touchdown, maybe to lock this game up with 4 minutes to go? Alright, Jalen Hurts, he's going to wait. He has all day, and he's going to run it, and he's going to go to Hawkinson. Not a good choice. 4th and 5. Are they going to punt? They're going to punt it. Are the Sinners going to take a 2-possession lead? Are the Sinners going to take a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter? That was a pretty good punt. 20. That's alright. Alright, that was a 3 and out. That was good by the Sinners defense. Now can their offense do something with it? Alright. Alright, JJ. He's gonna and big what? Breaking tackles. Kenneth Walker. Another first for him. He is having himself a game. They cannot stop Kenneth Walker. Cheetahs cannot stop Kenneth Walker, bro. He is unstoppable, bro. He is unstoppable. Oh, they're chewing up clock. They're chewing up clock. And first down for Kenneth. They're just chewing up clock at this point. Timeout, Cheetahs. Sinners are just chewing up the clock so that the Cheetahs have no chance of tying this up or winning the game. Yeah. McCarthy, they're going to run it with Kenneth Walker again. He gets like 2 yards. Another timeout by the Cheetahs. I don't know why they're wasting all their timeouts. They shouldn't. There's almost, like, what are you doing? You might need those timeouts if you get a drive. If maybe McCarthy intercepts it or something. If he throws a pick and Darnell Washington, and he gets about 4 yards on that pickup, that would be like 3rd and 3. All right. 2 third down conversions for each team. McCarthy, and yep, he's got Washington. Oh, it's incomplete. Pass broken up. Are they going to punt it away to the Cheetahs? Hold on. Cheetahs have a chance. They're punting it away. Oh, and the Cheetahs have no timeouts. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, they have no timeouts. They wasted all their timeouts on that Cheetahs drive. I don't know what Madden Logic is doing right now, but yeah, Cheetahs have no timeouts left. But the Sinners still have all 3 timeouts. Alright, let's see. They have 2 minutes, 37 seconds with no timeouts. So they're going to have to make some big plays. Because they're down deep in territory. And they got, hard hit. Hawkinson. That's a bad hit. Alright, they're spiking it. Quick. Hike the ball! Stop motioning! Why is it taking so long to motion? Go, Jalen Hurts. Go, throw it. Oh, and he's got Williams. I don't know who that is. Oh, Javonte Williams. Oh, I'm sorry. 2nd and 6, and they are wasting their time. What is this play calling, Zach Taylor? This is the Zach Taylor play calling right now, bro. All right, Jalen Hurts, and he's got Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy for the first down. Come on. They need to get in the territory. They need to get all they need is a field goal to tie it up, take it to overtime, and it's dropped by Terry McLaurin. Bro, pass broken up. Screen pass to Terry McLaurin, and they are gonna have. They're on 2nd and 10 now. All right, no timeouts. Jalen Hurts. Oh, that was almost a pick. Pass broken up, and that was almost a pick in the air. Oh my, that was a bad drop pick. That could have sealed the game for the Sinners. That was a bad drop pick. Alright, Jalen Hurts. He's going to loft it. And it's poking up. 4th and 10. This is big. They're going to have to go for this. And he was looking for Javonte Williams on that play. Dude. Oh my god. This is the biggest play of the game right here. 4th and 10. They're not even... Well, they don't have any timeouts. Hurts. Biggest play of the game. And he's got Hawkinson. Go! I think that's Tesla. Okay. Alright, Jalen Hurts, that was a big conversion. And he's got Hawkinson again. 2nd and 3. This is big. They're already in field goal range. Alright, Jalen. And he's going to take it himself. He's got room. Oh, they're at the 10. They have 50 seconds. They better go. Get in huddle. Can you do something? You're losing time. Cutscene. Oh no. It might be over for the Cheetahs. Imagine Madden Logic might be striking again. Oh shoot. This isn't good. 30 seconds. Okay, wait, they have like 1 or 2 plays left. They're wasting time. Go! You're in the red. You're in the red now. Hurts. You have room. Oh, touchdown, Terry McLaurin! That should seal the game for the Cheetahs. Oh my God! Touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Diving catch. Oh, and they taken the lead. Cheetahs have taken the lead. Incredible catch by Terry McLaurin. 21-17. Now, the Sinners have 20 seconds, all 3 timeouts left to get at least, well, yeah, field goal is not going to help them. That's going to still be down. They have to get a touchdown if they want to win this game. Okay? The Sinners, they have a lot. They don't have much time on the clock, but they have all 3 timeouts. Let's see if they can make some big plays here. All right. Get out of bounds. Get out of that. Oh, well. I don't think that really does anything. All right, J.J. McCarthy and the Sinners are out on the field. Last drive of the game, or should be, unless he picks it. Or unless he throws a pick. Yeah. All right. Hike the ball. Okay. McCarthy, they're going to fire to... Juke. Complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's got a good juke. Alright. Dude. Oh my god. Why? Might be dead. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Alright. JJ. He's got all day. And he's got... Who is that? He's got... Oh, Kenneth Walker. Okay, he's got Kenneth Walker, 2nd and 6, and they have 9 seconds left. They only have one more timeout left. McCarthy, that was terrible. And it's a fumble. Oh, ball is out. Kenneth Walker fumbles it, and it's picked up by Andrew Van Ginkel. That's game. That's game. Oh my god, that's game. Cheetahs will win in a thriller over. They're going to kneel it. This is it. Jalen Hurts, you won a playoff game. That was scary, though. Alright, there we go. The Cheetahs will move on to the divisional round. That was pretty scary, though. The Sinners look like the better team the whole game. But yeah, Cheetahs will secure the first win of the playoffs and go to the second round. But that was pretty scary. I thought that was going to be an upset. But yeah, that was a pretty good performance by the Cheetahs. But yeah, there we go. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the first game of the series, because it's going to be fun. I'll do regular season when this playoffs is over, but you should have an idea of what the good teams are by the end of this playoff race. So yeah. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.